Oh my God. Hey y'all. Oh my goodness. So, this has just been an amazing day. And I don't want to say, like, here's cringy video. I don't want to say, like, I don't know what I'm going to do with this. Because I know now. And it hit me. Like, this is the plan. This is the purpose. This is like what's making my heart race, but in a great way. This is what has me like crying tears of joy. The thought process to say, like, okay, like, what are you gonna do? Like, but then the message from Stephen Furtick on Sunday was limping into it. So I don't have to now. I can let go and allow it to be. And it's so funny that the message is constant and consistent all around me. No matter if it's in a book, if it's in in Psalms, because that's what I'm reading right now for the month, or if it is in like a manifestation journal that I'm completing, or if it's in a conversation at work, it's all in sync. From the mail to emails to school to every single thing in my life, even me and my kids' conversation tonight. It's all working together. And I know that's like a cliche to a lot of us. I think, no, I don't know if it was always a cliche, but I will say I never really took it seriously. Like, I never really like stopped to think like, yeah, all things is working together for my good, or if I really even stopped to feel it. Because let's be honest, sometimes we overlook the things in our lives that are constant, like your car, your house, food, breathing, seeing, touching, hearing, anything. Like, we take the things, waking up, like, let's just start there. We take those things for, I won't say we take them for granted, because I don't think that that's true, but I don't think that we realize the significance of them in any given day. And it's important. It's very important to be grateful for the small things, because those are the things that you have, and they're only small because you've had them. But if you didn't have them, or if you lost them and didn't have them, they would be major things that you need. I don't know if that made sense. Yeah, so be thankful for the things that you prayed for, the things that you wished for, wanted, even if it was a slight thought, like, oh, that's nice, or that's dope, or that looks like a great experience. I wish I can have that, or what would it be like if I had that? And then you get it, or you have it, or you have experienced it, and it was just like, oh, that it was just here. We have to be grateful for every single thing that we have at all different times of the day, and not even like a possession. Because I think sometimes that's where our mind go when we think of gratefulness. Gratefulness isn't always something that you possess. It could be something you see. It could be meeting somebody. It can be a vibe that you get from someone. It could be a conversation. It could be a post. It doesn't always have to be in possession of a material thing. But what I will say is that, in my opinion, gratefulness is in the form of every single thing that is constant. So it's like, if I am thankful for right now in this moment because I have this chair, I can look forward to being grateful for that chair in my future. Oh my God. I hope that I'm making sense. But if I'm not, I'm sure somebody will let me know. And it'll just be what it is. Yeah, but today has been like one of those days that I know I was grateful for these things like in the past. And as I'm maneuvering through my day, and the flow of the day was such a constant high vibrational day, and it was like thing after thing after thing. Like, I didn't think about at all, it just came. And I'm just so grateful in this moment. I'm grateful for every single thing, every piece of literature, every audio book, every journal, oh my God, every playlist, every album, every app that is in vibration right now, in a frequency right now, like that is going on for church, for the Bible app, for, oh my God, God. Like, every single thing is in tandem, and it is bizarre, but it's the best feeling ever. And I just want to encourage somebody to go about today, if you're listening to this like in the morning, go about this afternoon, this night, go your next 24 hours being grateful for every single thing you can think of being grateful. I was gonna put like a stipulation on it of like, be grateful for the things that you have. And when I say like giving you this exercise to do, I'm not saying like, oh, like, yeah, I'm getting in my car, I'm grateful. I'm saying like, you really need to like pause for a moment in whatever that thing is, or wherever that thing is, and just take it in. Because I don't think, sometimes I think like we are grateful. I'm not going to say nobody is not grateful. And I'm not going to say nobody thinks they're grateful, or they like, I don't know. I don't know. I'm not going to say that no one is grateful. What I am going to say is that I find myself in grateful moments that normally would have just passed me by. And I would have been like, oh, yeah, I remember that happened, and that was really good, and it felt good in that moment. But very rarely, and sometimes even today, do I stop to say, oh, God, thank you for this breath of fresh air. Like, that felt so good. Like, I'm able to just say, pause in this moment to realize, like, I can breathe. My lungs is supporting my breath. I'm able to smell, like taste. That is a massive blessing that we have, that a lot of times we take for granted. So I just encourage everybody to be more intentional about the things that God gives us daily, that has become normal things and a part of our everyday life. But those things were something that we didn't have in the past. And I don't care who you are, at some point you didn't have everything that you have now. And once again, it's not all about materialistic things. So, thank God extra hard over these next 24 hours for the small things. Thank yourself over the next 24 hours for the small things, like getting up, like taking care of your business, like praying, like listening to this to become better. It's so much greatness that's in this world that we have to be grateful for. I'm grateful for each and every person that has heard my voice, will listen to my voice. Everyone that may hear this, I'm grateful for you. And I thank God for creating such an amazing being like you. And I pray that you continue to walk closely with God and understanding that you have the ability to change your life and live the life that God has designed for us to live. We just have to get out of our own way and be a little bit more vulnerable. I love you all. Have an amazing day, night, wherever you are. And may God continue to bless you. Much love and more blessings. Until next time.